Hope everybody's been having a wonderful weekend. I know our weekend's been fantastic and fine and spectacular. Coming at you today with another round of peace, calm, positive, love, safety, and determination, you dig? So, hope everybody's having a great day. Stoosey Boy way, you dig? Didn't go live yesterday, but we was hard at work. Believe me, oh God. Fucking with that damn tractor, changing oil, distributor, spark plugs, wires, and every damn thing else. Oh my God. It was a hassle and a half and a real motherfucking headache. But we did manage to get done what we needed to get done. And we even managed to discover that the PTO was still. What the fuck is over here messing with the light? We got our first viewer. We got 2 likes, baby. Hell yeah, right off the rip. Let's fucking go. Damn right. Damn straight. Why is it just so bright over there? I don't understand. I don't get it. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But the way I figured, life is for the living, right? So if we do things the Stoosey Boy way, we preach that peace, calm, positivity, and that love, safety, and determination. There's that damn USA. Let's pin that motherfucker. Yes, sir. A damn good pinnable. I still don't know how he does crazy ass letters and such, but yes, sir. USA kicking in the door and leading the charge in chat. Let's fucking go, y'all. Be sure to double tap that screen, hit up them likes, and be sure to hit up in chat. Tell us where it is, tell us where it's at. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, like 3 the hard way. Damn right. USA, how's your weekend coming along? Hopefully, it's doing pretty all right. Be real with you. At least that's the hope. Oh, boy, hasn't been out there messing with them damn lions again, has he? Or maybe that fucking grizzly bear or whatever it was. Some kind of bear. Some kind of large carnivorous mammal. I don't know. Damn right. Let's get the pineapple schnapps going, boys. I've been awake since 4 a.m., but it's been a great morning. Shit, that's about when I went to sleep. USA. Smoking all morning some beautiful flower and APM Auto up in the house. Let's go, APM Auto. Damn right. Wait, but USA, hold on a minute. USA is in New Mexico. So he's either an hour or 2 behind us. So actually, if you do the math, okay, so like right now it's 10:32 in Kentucky. Our specific part of Kentucky, because, you know, Central Time, hour behind you. Okay, so you actually woke up at 5. Trust me, I was done fucking sawing logs by 5. Straight up. Okay, I didn't know if he was 1 or 2 hours behind, because I'm pretty sure Wade Lucero is 2 hours behind us. I think he's on that mountain time, if I'm not. It's like Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern. Maybe there's even a sliver of an Atlantic time. If I'm not mistaken, not that I planned on getting in here and talking about time zones, but and it's warming up in APM's neck of the neighborhood. Let's fucking go. Damn right. 11:32 here in Michigan. Well, see, he's probably in like Eastern Michigan because we share time zone with most of. Would that be Eastern? Yeah, that would be like Eastern Michigan, I would assume. The time zone line, if you go to the Smoky Mountains, you'll cross the line. Michigan used to be in a different time zone. They changed it. What the hell? So first off, at the point where you can just willy-nilly change and dip dash and everything else time zones, I feel like, I don't know. Smash 420 up in the house. Let's motherfucking go. Damn right. The internet legend. It's Return of the King, as always. Damn right. Damn right, boys. So we got a USA, APM Auto, and Smash 420 hitting it up. Let's fucking go. This is what I call a good damn Sunday stream right there. Part of Michigan is central, a little sliver. Okay, so then maybe most of like Wisconsin, Minnesota, and all that is total central then. Because I know Minnow is central. Sis up in the house with the morning boys. Damn right. Damn right. And Paw right behind her with the morning bitches. And said, yes, was crack-a-lacking. Like I say, we're hanging with Smash 420, APM Auto, USA from Santa Fe. We got some cool cats up in here, man. I'm talking far out, man. Right on and left off. All good mornings all around. That's why the Stoosey Boys Sunday. See, y'all could have went to a denominational church. Instead, you've come to the Church of Stoosey. And we appreciate every one of y'all for joining today's sermon. Today, we're talking about non-transubstantiation and the impact it carries on the human psyche. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. No, I don't know a fucking thing about transubstantiation. It's a Catholic thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We're not sure, but some of Michigan never switch. It's weird. People in Detroit got together and decided they wanted daylight at 10 o'clock at night. Well, yeah, so you can boogie down all day. Party foul. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Hey, you too, Smash. Damn right. How can you be mad at that kind of free-willing, uplifting, positivity-ass mindset? See, there's some people that look at that and they're like, didn't mean to have a blessed day. We ain't those people. I said, I don't know what the hell that is. They want to boogie and burn the town down in daylight hours. I hear it, like, damn right. I don't know. I don't know what caused him to be this way. But I don't know why he's so cold, mean things he don't mean to say. As we're talking about Michigan. I guess this is how you made me. Like I say, I'm rolling with a rock and dependable. We got APM Auto, we got Sis, we got Smash 420, we got USA from Santa Fe, we got Pop Hop in the house. That's motherfucking hey, man. That's all I'm saying. The damn Stoosey Boy fam, damn, it's showing out. Thick as bugs on the bumper, by God. Look at them go, they're beautiful. I've had a couple streams that started out like that. And I mean, literally, it was like the first 5 minutes, we had like 20 fucking fam damn in here. And it's like, God damn, holy shit. But the Sunday morning streams is kind of a different sort of vibe, I think. The hailstorm we got dented my old BMW. Well, that's a bummer. Just had body work done. Oh, man. So I just had body work done on that. Where'd it dent it at? You know what? Film it. Make a short out of it, APM, if you haven't already. We'll try to check that out later. Because I'd love to see firsthand just what the hell. We've been great on weather here lately. I feel bad. Sold it to my brother's girlfriend, then hail got to it. Oh, okay. So he's not in possession of it anymore. Okay, fair enough. I'd say, what they have, like a brick-sized thing of hail, just right smack in the middle of the hood. Fucking like a goddamn hammer of the god coming down. Damn right, damn straight. Right on and left off, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Stoosey Boys Sunday morning stream. Talking a little bit of that peace, calm, positivity. I'm talking about being just plain far out, man. I'm talking about having a good time. I'm talking about this righteous fam damn hitting it up in chat. We got Stardust up in the house. What's poppin', Stardust? Hood in the trunk. Probably the roof also. Okay, so see, it was all top-down damage. I understand. I didn't know if y'all had some wind and you was looking at like door panels and fenders and everything else. Fair enough. But now the weather has actually been cooperating this weekend, so I guess the real hope is that somehow in hell we can get the ground plowed just as soon as we source up the money for a fucking alternator, I guess. Because that's what we are lacking, being able to actually do shit, I suppose. Beyond that, fuck it. I don't give a damn. I have sunk enough do-re-mis in this motherfucking farming equipment. It is time to turn the ground. Unless I yank half that shit off and take it back. I'm fucking for real. So we got to figure out something with that fucking alternator. But We'll, on the other hand, fuck it. We'll run it till we fry the battery. I got a 3-year warranty, right? I'll stroll back up in that motherfucker. Happy as can be. Because you got to think I've been getting fucked by them individuals here lately. So I'd love to sit here and, oh, yes, I'd like to get the warranty on this here $260 battery. I got 3 years. Turns out I didn't even need 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, you got lit and took a ball bat, sitting in the sun on my deck, hitting the bong. Word up. That almost makes me want to rock a little water impage. But the old, I guess this isn't necessarily what it may or may not be, right? This is just a glass artifact we fished out of the creek. Look at it, it's beautiful. It has nothing to do with anything at all. As it stands, this is just a piece of glass. That's all I have to say. I don't know why I never recorded drifting the car around the yard. That thing was crazy. All-wheel drive, you can slide that thing wherever you want. So much control, it was unreal. Very unique combination. Straight 6. It was a straight 6 with a 5-speed and was all-wheel drive. That is fucking weird as hell. The hell? Now, a straight 6 with a 5-speed, that's not necessarily that crazy, but the all-wheel drive, that's, yeah. I don't know. Like I say, I've had 4 cylinders with manuals, and I guess that's about it. No, the Ford Ranger, I think, had a 6-cylinder in it. The gray one, the extended cab, we couldn't get that goddamn wheel off of. That was ass. That was total ass is what that was. But I'm pretty sure it had it. Yeah, see, there you go. Sis knows she was there. That was a 6-cylinder with a manual in it. But other than that, I've had 2 4-cylinders with a manual and 1 6. I would have creamed fucking 30 biscuits if that El Camino had come through as a manual. But you can't always get what you want, Al. And personally, close to fucking enough. I didn't give a damn if it had a 2-speed power glide or motherfucker. As long as it had a functioning transmission, I didn't give a shit. It's an El Camino. Come on now. Shit. I'd make that thing into a necklace. Yeah, but then I don't think I could use it for proper purposes. I might have sold APM on what I was saying. It's a plead the fifth device, brother. Oh, or maybe you could run it through the circle in the middle and just smart, but something about it, I feel like this ring would eventually break. It would be some shit. That I'm guaranteed dude didn't pay more than $10 or $15 for this. And if he did, he's a fucking idiot. The BMW straight 6 had some decent torque. It was pretty quick. The Ranger, I believe, had a 4.0 if I'm recalling properly. I think that's a 3.3. Put an MV3500 and an LS engine in it. DC Spirits, when you look through it. I don't know, but I see a whole lot of cool fam damn. I see the greatest collection of minds ever assembled in modern era. Yes, sir. Look at them emojis. Yeah. Helping the neighbor for a few. Damn right, USA. Paracord. Maybe. Then I feel like it's going to bang and knock and chip off something. Smash with the W. He's like, yeah, damn right. So do I see spirits? It's like, no, but I see y'all, and that's way cooler. Damn right. Hey, baby. What's poppin', Rainbow? Said whoop whoop. Loop some paracord, it would break eventually, I'm sure. Well, once again, if he really should have only paid $5 or $10 for it, but it's a slightly denser construction, which leads me to think it was a 10. But it's also got the loop in it, so there's every chance in hell that it might be. Who knows? Still cheap as piss. So I don't know. I do not know, for I cannot say. I'm going to go ahead and rock some Yowaki. Played a different fifth. yeah, so what's everyone, so we've got through our hellos. We've got through, my iris bloom is starting to open on the dark purple. I'm looking. Is it over there? I can't really see it from where I'm at, plus I'm colorblind, so you got me looking for something purple in a sea of green. They're supposed to reschedule cannabis. Why not legalize it? Why not fucking reschedule it? Like, that's my goddamn problem. They haven't said dick titty piss about fucking rescheduling it since before the election. And it's like, so this scheduled thing that was everyone agreed on, it's like they're kicking back on it or something. Dude called it a gateway drug or something. Because I'm in the loop like hell on the fucking news on that. Because remember, children, no matter where you are, the Stoosey Boys are in Kentucky, right? That's the states of Kentucky and Tennessee. What are the odds that in 2025 you could basically live in two states at the same time and neither one of them have fucking legalized yenny? That ain't worth a fuck. That is some horse shit. Two goddamn states at the same time, and man can't have fucking, what the fuck? Needs no schedule for cannabis. Something came up a couple days ago. What? It's like they didn't say, they posted this advisory thing or whatever. It's a big long list of their goals and objectives or whatever, or maybe it even wasn't a long list. It was their top priorities maybe. It was either their priorities, objectives, or goals, something. And they did not say anything about the rescheduling. And then it's like maybe a bunch of people kicked up and they were pretty much forced to come back and say something. They were like, yeah, I guess it's still under review, but that stuff's a gateway drug, right? It's pretty much what I'm under the impression they got. THCA flower is at risk on the table at Tennessee State Senate. Yeah, because everyone wants a listen, if people are so willing to find a fucking loophole that they will create a whole new industry from nothing just to satisfy that fucking thing, the want for or whatever, goddamn, y'all, how fucking stupid can you be? Like, the people want it. It very obviously isn't supremely lethal. Let it fucking happen, man. It don't cost you nothing. It's going to make you a buku ass amount of money. God damn. Everyone was worried it was going to tank the fucking liquor industry, but what happened was, in most of the states that I know of that got legalized, specifically it was like Colorado, Michigan, maybe Minnesota, and possibly California. It was like, okay, the liquor sales in the first maybe it's like a year or two, the liquor sales did take a drop. But then after that, man, they just went right back to where they were. It's like then everyone realized they were either gonna consume the cannabis or they were gonna have them a drink or two. And the ones that were gonna do both were gonna do both either way. So like fuck yeah. So it's like I don't see who loses money here. I could see it being a damn problem from like how deep the pockets are on Big Pharma. People started to drink more then. See, there you go. They said, "Oh, to hell with this. I ain't smoking this shit. Fucking have a drink on me." Yeah. Put that back over there. They said, "Oh, hell no. I ain't one of them damn reefer smoking hippies." Yeah, I hear you. Call me when cirrhosis hits. They could be like, "Oh, fucking lung cancer." And it'd be like, "Fuck you." Man, Mike Minnow, he's at work. Goddamn, man. Hit me up this afternoon even. I thought for sure it's Sunday. Surely he gets weekends off or whatever. Damn. Damn. Good to see you dropping through, Minnow, but damn. Beer and weed is a great pre-workout. Bullshit. You work out and then you consume the beer and weed or whatever and then see how to do it infinitely better. I can't exercise on it. First off, dank is a muscle relaxer, right? So why am I going to take a muscle relaxer before working out? That just sounds terrible. Need to visit Michigan some days. Yeah, I was like the only one of the homies that hasn't. Took one of them long car trips, you know what I mean? If the Stoosey Boys keep popping, we just keep doing us, I swear to God, we'll make it out that way someday. We'll go on our fucking continental tour or whatever, kick ass and take names. I'm under the impression there's quite a few. I think we have contact points in motherfucking Massachusetts, Michigan, California, Oklahoma, New Mexico. I mean, come on, man. I'm not saying we all going to show up and crash on the couch, but at least it's like we have a point of reference here. We have somebody that can be like, first off, that would appreciate the hell out of the whole ass fam dropping through. Second off, could probably point us in the direction of some gnarly ass shit, you know what I mean? Then we get out there, film that, and it becomes all of a sudden mid-workout dabs also. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I did have the idea that we would rip a blinker and then try to run around this track and see who could run around the track fast. It's like somebody's going to die doing this. It's like, yeah. No joke. But yeah, Stoosey Boys Continental Tour, I figure 1 million or a few subs or whatever. When the money's there, when we all get to fucking retire and convert the school bus, RV, or whatever the hell, yeah, then all of a sudden that becomes a serious discussion. I'm just saying, we got to get there. We're working on it just as fast as we can, but, you know. I have room some to park an RV camper, too. Couple of 30 amp plugs, see what I mean? Not to impose, but we got to charge our shit, bro. He said not permanently. He said all of a sudden these jackasses move in, right? And it's all, Vern, get that damn man plug back in there, boy. And he's sitting there, he's like, God, these motherfucking... These goddamn hillbillies are going to drive me insane. For the record, we're not hillbillies. I'm a discount redneck. Some of the fam are full rednecks. You know what I mean? I like to consider myself discounted. Note the lack of farmer's tan. But we're working on that this summer. Jesus Christ, whether we like it or not, by God, that food ain't going to grow itself. I mean, it does and it doesn't. I'm under the impression for the 50-50. That got a like, let's go. Oh. I'm a fucking redneck. No, see, Pawpaw, sis, they've definitely earned their stripes. Me, I'm a discount. I'm getting there. It's a process. It takes a lifetime of glorious achievements and cobbling things together. You know you're a redneck when your gun rack has a gun rack on it. It's like, woo. Next thing you know, you got marinara stains all up in your washing machine. That ain't no damn good. I'll tell you that right now. Fits of rage, y'all, you know, they come and they go. But the sun, hell, it's here all day. Poor white trash. Well, all we can do is work on the poor part of it. Get that motherfucking, yeah. I can't believe Minno's still at work. That's fucked, man. That is total ass. On the other hand, commitment to the grime. He's going to own that fucking particular company one of these days. Rodolfo has come in. What is up, my dog? Let me hit a little of this, a little of that. Some of them motherfucking, ain't no mountain high enough. Some of this shit. Yeah. David D believes in us. Damn right. Start us with the... Yeah. Let's bust a move, y'all. I'm too young to remember the Humpty Dance. Well, thank God, Rodolfo. If I was a betting man, David D, Sis and Pawpaw are not. Also, APM Auto. There's a lot of cats. What the fuck? See, marinara stains in the washing machine. Yeah, I know, right? Hell, just got done changing the oil on the tractor. Yeah. Oh, man, Humpty. Yes. Oh, God, I ain't thought about that in a minute. Have you? Yeah, Rodolfo, get down with it. It seems like a lot of other individuals did. Welcome to the vibe zone, children. We got Creamy Baileys. It's that big 4-poster king size bed where so much love's made. I said, give it away. Hell, I can't give it away. This ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. I'm trying to think of some other, like, what that would go with exceptionally well. So lock the door and turn the lights down low. I'm under the impression my vocal range is pretty yeehaw. I suppose I could talk like this all day long. Don't know why I would, by God, it sure sounds wrong. Stoosey Boys are live on YouTube. Hi, X420. Let's fucking go, fam damnly. Hope all is well. Rodolfo says it is a good oldie. That's a problem, is I've got to start doing this like broadcaster. Most the problem is I'll eventually start talking like this eventually, and it'll get fucking annoying as hell. Anyway, so yeah. I'm about to ruin the image and style you used to. What? Better than most mumble rappers. Yes. That's just the panty dropper voice. Ooh, take off that Brazil, my dear. I'll be motherfucking, you know what I mean, motherfucker. Well, I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. Pokemon 420. What the hell? Is there any mumble rappers like? Out of the SoundCloud scene, the only one I could kind of tolerate, there was a couple bangers. Trippy Red wasn't horrible. I mean, a good portion of it's crap, but there was some bangers in there. I wonder what Johnny Cash as a mumble rapper would sound like. Hit me with like a lyric or two, and I'll try to work it out, I guess. Let's not, what do we got? Old school hip hop and gangster rap for me. Well, of course, there's the old stuff. Man, we had a lot of fun with the old stuff. Not the ancient stuff. I'm not into a whole lot of like Jam Master Jay and Grandmaster Flash or whatever the fuck, and the Gap Band getting the ball rolling was kind of okay. You dropped a bomb on me. Too Short's okay. There's a couple bangers, I'm not in the whole discography, you dig, but like, then we roll into like the NWA hits the scene like 88 with that fucking Straight Outta Compton, and that blows the lid off of it, you know what I mean? NWA, Snoop Dogg, of course, all of NWA's members on their solo shit. Sure, skeet, do your thing. Late 90s, I wasn't real big in crunk. I love my fucking Nelly, though. Crunk. What the hell is this? Like Lil Jon. Fucking, God. Who the hell else? 50 Cent, I think, falls into that. 2 Live Crew. We start talking about crunk and that shit. Then you roll into like the fucking, I don't know, Lil Wayne, Future, Drake kind of shit I never really could get down with. Not a big Lil Wayne fan, never have been, probably never will be. A banger or two in there. Of course, there's Eminem. Eminem, always fantastic. Except, well, Eminem was fantastic up until Recovery, and I think that was about 08, 09, somewhere in there, maybe 2010. Ever since then, well, I just don't know about it. APM Auto says 100. Eminem in the last like 15 years ain't exactly been all that, you know what I mean? Danny Brown. That sounds familiar. but I can't toss a lyric out there. What's up with all these 420? We got Pokemon 420, we have Smash 420, we have High X 420, always down the rabbit hole. I feel like there may have been a fucking other one. Well, what's that? I don't understand what everyone's proclivity with 420 is. I just don't get it. What does it mean? Lucky You is pretty good in poster cover album. Admittedly, I haven't heard it. Now, there's the Marshall Mathers XP or whatever. I remember that. That wasn't worth a day. What the? Stank pussy smell like Cool Ranch Doritos. Okay. Danny Brown was a really cute porn actor from Montreal. Yeah. Okay. Is he and Pokemon 420 talking about the same individual? It's the time everyone met up after school. They didn't have fun. Oh, well, I know about the 420 thing. I was just kind of... It was the University of either Southern California or Santa Barbara, right? And yeah, that's when they would designate to meet up and fucking smoke. Now, how it made the transition from what they were doing to what it is now, that's where I think most folk are kind of lost a little. 420, yeah. 420, what's that? 420's on Easter, right? So we've been kicking around the idea. We would love to hit it up with the fam dam on this. Jesus versus the Easter Bunny for Easter. What some individuals thought maybe it might have been a little sacrilegious on our part. I say to hell with it, it's hilarious. We get the polyurethane swords. Jack Doobie makes a mean Jesus. If y'all ain't never seen Jack Doobie, Jesus having a go down there at the local pub video, it's a banger. It's a short from way back that I thoroughly expected to get 1 billion views because it's fucking hilarious. But International Smokers Holiday. But I was thinking a little Easter. Your boy would probably be the Easter Bunny. He doesn't know if he can find a bunny suit anywhere because he doesn't know any furries that aren't in the closet. Just straight up. And but we're already covered on the Jesus because, like I said, we've got Jesus. I was thinking maybe some bunny ears, or some like the face makeup with the fucking thing or something. And we just battle it out. I figure maybe some Easter eggs with like confetti or some glitter or some shit in them, throw it at him. Or maybe I'm hawking regular eggs. I have no idea. I don't want to get eggs on his like shawl or schmock or whatever you call that. I think it would be a great idea. Is it sacrilegious? I guess, but if Jesus wins in the end, then fuck. Yeah. We could even like set that as like a premiere, let everyone know that that's going to happen. It's like everyone will be waiting on the Easter showdown. Have vote who's going to win, the Easter Bunny or Jesus. I'm fucking for real. We expect everyone to get lit and barbecue the Easter Bunny. I'm just saying, dog, we could make a real like thing out of it. We have a week to fuck. Everyone gets pissed. They try to boycott us. Fuck, man. Yeah. Who wins this fucking... I guess technically it should be a 3-part duel. I guess we could do Jesus versus the Easter Bunny versus Willie Nelson. Could be kind of fun. What's the word on that? All of a sudden, this became a triple threat match. This is like a fucking episode of Monday Night Raw up in this bitch. Sunday, it'll be a pay-per-view. The great Easter 420 fam damn throwdown. I feel like the pieces are there. Are we crazy, fam? I know APM Auto's been laughing his ass off about it. We got Pokemon 420, David D, USA Santa Fe, Rodolfo, Smash 420, motherfucking High X 420. There's so many cats, Stardust, all kinds of cats in here. Are we pushing the envelope? What's the word? We got 10 fine folk dropped in. That's a whole squad. Is Jesus versus the Easter Bunny too much? And if it's not, then would the inclusion of Willie Nelson's the only one I can think of. I've grown off and off since 2010. Yeah, I attempted to grow some tomato plants once. It didn't go so hot. One mailed out and the other one a cutworm saw too. Fucking bastard. You know that thing was lit whenever it come out of that plant too. But yes, we're talking Jesus versus the Easter Bunny. Is it a good idea? Is it a terrible idea? I saw a shit ton of emojis come flying up over it. Like an explosion of a bunch of different ones. That was really cool. There was like a little volcano just popped off. Oh, we ended up back on top messages. That could be part of the fucking problem. Don't you love when it does that, y'all? Just automatically says, yeah, I understand you've been on all messages all stream, however. I think it's hilarious. That's what I thought. I think it's funny as shit. That and APM Auto, you can do it legally. So, oh man, if it was legal, watch my corn pop up in rows. If life gets any worse, I may have to put C-Man on the corner. Wow. Yeah. Pawpaw, you get your ass out there on that corner, motherfucker. Do you love Metallica? Metallica's pretty good. I understand I'm wearing the fucking, yeah, but, and a damn fine Metallica shirt at that. I'm for real. I thought it was cool as shit. Damn right. It was cool as hell. Got that motherfucker at Walmart when I was like, be real, I think I may have had this shirt since I was 13 or 14, y'all. So this is like, that's why it's tore all the fuck and patched, and I got holes under the goddamn armpits. Both of them. Need to just break down, make it a sleeveless probably, I guess. They would pay me to go back home. Hey, it's still money in your pocket. When I was 13, my aunt took me and I fell asleep because of the weed smoke around. Wow, how you gonna fall asleep at a Metallica concert? 44 plants we put alongside of Riverside. It worked great. Oh man, I'm talking rosin and butter and tincture and hash and yeah. The pyro woke me up. Oh my God, we're on fire. Our first concert, me and Jack Doobie, was Disturbed in February of last year, and we thankfully have that video on the channel. So if y'all have it, you can check out we had the good graces to film our first concert experience. And that is, because like I say, the YouTube thing kind of functions as a time capsule. And it's really baller that I can go back and it's like, bam, you know what I mean? Also share it with the whole world. My only regret was not filming whenever we got out of the venue to be all like, oh my God, man, it was some motherfucking. Nah, we were too busy getting home. Doobie was too busy blowing off that hotel room that he spent fucking $300 or $400 or however many $100 on it. And we never even set foot in that bitch. Fuck it. Because he thought he canceled it, but he didn't cancel it. Got 8 pounds of blueberry kush out of it. Can't remember what else. Blueberries are my favorite. Get down with the sickness. Get played at least once a year for me. Damn right. Oh, Disturbed's fantastic. As far as like the, not really so much new now, but the newer cinema, the new metal that wasn't new metal, and if you know, then you know that made sense. I like the Disturbed, the Five Finger Death Punch, Avenged Sevenfold, Slipknot. Trying to think. Probably another maybe Deftones. Out of all that like grouping, Disturbed, Korn maybe even a little. I feel like that might be in new metal category. I don't know. Disturbed definitely my favorite out of the bunch. For sure. System of a Down. That's a way to go. It's definitely a way to go. I love the self-titled maybe album. Their first album, the one that had Toxicity and Aerials and fucking whatever the hell the other one is. Chop Suey. Prison's good. They're gonna build a prison. They're gonna build a prison. They're gonna build a prison for you and me. That one was always our research of successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. Legalizing drugs to pay for secret wars around the globe. Drugs are your global policy. Now you police the globe. Damn right. The U.S. prison population has quadrupled since 1985. Yeah, System of a Down is lit, dog. Also, Science was on that. That whole album was wall-to-wall banger. But admittedly, after that, I like BYOB, but I can't. That's about the extent. One golden platinum ass album that would totally probably in my top 20 or maybe 30 albums. But then beyond that, that's where I stand on them. They had a unique sound with the Arabic stuff. Straight up. Straight up. Well, that's Serge Tankian. I think he's from like Lebanon. Lebanon, Jordan. I don't think it's Saudi Arabia or Israel or Palestine or anything like that. Maybe Syria. Hard to say. Frankly, he couldn't be from here just with the parents. I don't know, you know. Armenia. Okay. Maybe he's all right. So he's Armenian. Right on. Or had. Maybe. But yeah, gotta say, out of the whole like metal that's come out, because I feel like Disturbed come out maybe 99, 98. Admittedly, probably about 98. So I guess they don't meet that like 2000 and up criteria, but around that time criteria, they pretty up there. Now, big fan, of course, of Rob Zombie. I've been described as Temu Rob Zombie, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm the Rob Zombie you get off Temu. Yeah. Rob Zombie, of course, always fantastic, but I infinitely prefer White Zombie. I don't think they were born there, but their family was. White Zombie kicks ass. I would argue I prefer White Zombie over Pantera. I will die on that hill, and that is not a popular opinion whatsoever. To be able to go back to one of those split shows that was Pantera and White Zombie, oh my God, fucking legendary. I think it was right about when Vulgar Display of Power dropped specifically, because at the same time they had dropped Los Exorcisto Devil's Music Volume 1, right? And man, you want to talk about a motherfucking show. Holy shit. Infinite. Total top 5 would go back 2 shows. Right up there with Woodstock, James Blunt live in Ireland. The Doors live at Isle of Wight. And probably one more. I don't know what other concert. Probably Nirvana Unplugged on MTV would be fantastic. Pantera was mid. A couple of super bangers and a couple of skips. Ooh, we're talking about... Well, I'm trying to think of Pantera B-sides that kicked ass. Let's see. On the first off, we're not counting the first 4 albums. The only song it was the 4th album, which was before they made the Total Swap or whatever. Over and Out was a banger. I think Cowboys from Hell might have been their first like big hit, and of course you had Cowboys from Hell. I believe Psycho Holiday always felt like a banger that was also a B-side. Cemetery Gates, of course. So I feel like at the point where you've got 3 or 4 or so good hits on each and every album, because like Vulgar Display of Power, right? I think you had Walk was on there, but I feel like Walk is their definitely most overrated song for sure. Give me goddamn give me Where I Come From live. Give me Cat Scratch Fever. I don't want Walk. I've heard Brady Spec Walk enough motherfucking times. Let's see what came after Vulgar Display of Power, because I think that is the one that had I'm Broken on it. Oh God, one of their covers. Their covers were always fire. I love Hole in the Sky, Planet Caravan, like I say, Cat Scratch Fever. There's a fucking another one, if I'm not mistaken. Far Beyond Driven. There you go. That might have been the one with that might be the one I'm thinking of. I didn't expect to go into a deep dive on Pantera today, y'all. Admittedly, I'm not an expert. Now, Sis, if I'm not mistaken, is a very big Pantera fan. So, The only thing where me and her disagree is I think Philip Anselmo's straight twat. And she's like, yeah, but down. She agrees, but I think her thing is down and super joint ritual. She finds something in that. And I'm kind of like, yeah, down was okay. Super joint rituals, God, if they would have just focused on Pantera, though, think of what would have been. He's like, all right, y'all, I got to take a break for my back. Oh, by the way, I started this other band, and it's, will you fucking cock? I'm like, what the hell? 5 minutes alone was always a banger. 5 minutes. The Mouth for War. That may have been on the first one, to be real with you. The recent reunions. As far as how Sis feels, unconfirmed. But I tell you, when I saw that Pantera was touring live, I like to shit. I said, what the hell is this cash grab? Because both Vinnie Paul and obviously Dimebag Darrell are fucking deceased. May they fucking rest in peace. So they're gone. So I'm like, all right, so you got Rex Brown and Philip Anselmo. Philip Anselmo, the same bastard that had the gall to be like, fuck you guys, I'm going to go play I'm going to go do Down and Super Joint Ritual, fuck y'all for whatever reason. So it's like, okay, now this dickhead is running around out here. He's got Rex Brown in tow. And he's doing Pantera for the fucking money. And so it really disgusted me, to be honest with you. But then I found that they were having, it was at the time, I don't know if they are, they might be, they might not be. They had Zakk Wylde on guitar for that. And the thing is, Zakk Wylde was like Dimebag Darrell's best friend. So I can only hope, assume, or what have you, that being as he was Dimebag's friend, maybe they had some kind of conversation at some point, or he knew that how he felt. Surely he wouldn't do it if he was, would be in some way or form disrespectful or what have you. You know what I mean? So if that's the thing that kind of made it okay for me. Now, am I chomping at the bit to go see it? Not really, but yeah, that's pretty much my stance on it. Now, as far as whoever the hell they got on drums, well, I don't have a single fucking clue. Like I say, I know it's, Philip Anselmo and Rex Brown. And more power to them. Pantera some fire. Total fire. Probably top 15. But straight up. So he managed to run the gambit on Pantera. Can we talk about Megadeth now? In a Metallica shirt. About how fan-fucking-tastic Megadeth's first 5 albums were total wall-to-wall banger. Actually, their second through their 6th album, that span of 5 albums, fantastic. Then Risk happened, right? Awesome, Asia up in the house. What's poppin', Asia? Favorite high school band? Like band when you were in high school? Because I'm literally right there with you, Pokemon 420. Damn straight. Man got that 5-pack of albums. It's fucking Rust in Peace. So Far, So Good, So What? Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Countdown to Extinction and Euthanasia. The goddamn all godded platinum. Put that shit on a wall. Nick Menza and Marty Freeman on Rust in Peace goes insane. They got sober for that album. I'm for real. Band in high school was Tool. Tool was always there, right? Tool kicked ass. You didn't even, but I was on that 10,000 Days Tool. See, I didn't drop till like 06. Y'all were stuck with like fucking Undertow and Enema. Might not even had Lateralis yet, dog. Jesus Christ, what kind of Tool? Because the Lateralis didn't drop till 01, so if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I gotta say though, my true blue favorite Euthanasia album is still fucking my favorite Megadeth album is still Euthanasia. Yeah, there you go. When they decided, it's like, look guys, I know we've been doing this E standard thing the whole time, but what if we just tuned it down for half a step for the hell? Fall asleep from Megadeth. Gar Samuelson was probably the first big one. He was the one that did the drums on, if I'm pretty sure, Killing Is My Business and Peace Sells, but Who's Buying? If I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, it's been a while, you know. Listen, that's all I'm saying, right? Yeah, pay it forward, y'all. A damn fine. And for the record, yeah, that do be Gar Samuelson. This goofy-looking individual who is also, unfortunately, no longer with us. And if I'm not mistaken, Chris Poland isn't either. So, a damn fine vinyl. Oh, what's really cool is when you slow it down and all of a sudden everything almost becomes like a wicked fast-paced, like a ballad thing. That fucking kicks ass. The Gar Samuelson was the first big one. Now, as far as the first couple of, because you got to think, man, Dave Mustaine's been through like 15 fucking drummers at this point. I'm not even exaggerating. So, A Tout Le Monde made me take French for real. A Tout Le Monde. That's always my favorite Megadeth song too, by the way. It fucking that high school angst. Oh, so good. So good. Not the new version. That 04 or 02 or whatever shit. I don't know who the hell thought that was a good fucking idea, but you can take that shit. Now, I mean, OG on Youth, and it's not even an OG because shit's been remastered 4 times, but I think it's the second or third remaster. He said, show shitter. For real. Like I say, Euthanasia, total top Megadeth album. Peace Sells here was always a total banger. I absolutely love My Last Words. Honestly, wall to wall. You got Wake Up Dead, kind of a little overplayed. Conjuring's fire. Peace Sells fire. Devil Island's a skip. Good Morning Black Friday goes hard sometimes. Bad Omens okay. I Ain't Superstitious is a killer fucking killer cover. And My Last Words is a goddamn total platinum. One of the best Megadeth songs. I love My Last Words. It's all about playing Russian roulette. Especially when you slow it down and really let that motherfucker kind of ring out. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. I've got people that don't like Megadeth will enjoy that. It's even got the original Combat record label on it. As I seen on. Sabrina said hi. What's poppin', Sabrina? All right, fam damnly, it's time for a vibe check. What's poppin', y'all? If y'all have been rocking with us any amount of time or what have you, fam dam or what have you, drop it up in chat. Let's get the hell yeah. If you are active and alive listening, if you got a moment to hit it up in chat, hit us with the hell yeah. Let us know you're still vibing. Damn right. Would love to see some folk hit it up. I know Pokemon 420's been riding with us. I'm pretty sure that's a new... I don't think Pokemon 420's been in these parts. We got Stardust Rock on. Pokemon 420 may be new. I can't recall. If Pokemon 420 is new, you just need to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We got Sis. Yeah. So we got Stardust and Sis. We've got our going. Got 10 folk in here too as well. So like I say, if y'all are listening, if y'all been hanging with us for a duration of time, hit it up in chat. Give me a hell yeah. Any way you cut it. Because, like I say, we've got Stardust and Sis have dropped in. Was conversating with Pokemon 420. APM Auto was riding with us for a while. We've went down that rabbit hole of Pantera and White Zombie. We could have a shitload of new people, or like I say, because I'm seeing 9. And usually, fam, I don't know. We have had tons of people. Maybe it's time to do a little shout out here too. Let's roll the clock way, way, way back. We had USA from Santa Fe. We had APM Auto. We had Sis. We had Smash 420. We had My Baby Rainbow. We had Pawpaw, of course, by golly God. Banshee dropped through talking about the legal state of things. We had Mike Minnow, who dropped in ever so swiftly. We had Rodolfo come through. David D come through. Stardust, if I hadn't shouted that out. Hayek's 420 even made a motherfucking appearance. He's very happy about that. And, of course, Pokemon 420 has come through. So, big shout-out on all the folk that have dropped through. Damn, that gave us 2 more likes. What the fuck? Yeah. Right on, rock on. Y'all be sure to hit up and chat. Tell us where it's at. We're about on the backslide here. We've got just a moment for closing thoughts and such. Those are always fun discussions from time to time. We've talked about favorite playground equipment. We've talked about the best pizza chain. It's Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut. I worked there. Still didn't get burnt out on it. So I've got a moment for a little bit of close. Does anybody? This is a moment where you lob some real wild shit for me to chew on. So if anybody's got something for me, of course, chat runs the stream, and of course, we appreciate all the folk that have been up in here for sure. If anybody's got something for me, lay it down. Those who shall speak, those who shall know, divinity within such and such. Motherfucking shit. What's the time now? 11:25. Shit, we talking about lunch. Fuck. Yeah. It might be a bacon cheeseburger. We might plumb skip breakfast, but we could totally haul ass back in there and cook breakfast and act like it ain't fucking, I'm just saying, at the point where we have the sandwiches wrapped up and ready to go, made from last night, it might be the thing to do. Old lady got a CLT, chicken, lettuce, tomato. Didn't throw no mayo or pickles on that. That'll be on her. And, of course, I've got that, double bacon cheeseburger. The double is in the bacon and not in the burger. But it's a damn fine patty, so I think we'll be okay. Cheese sticks were fucking fire last night. You get them snaps for $1.50. They ain't exactly great, but when you pair them with a banger-ass sauce, it really brings out the flavor in them. It's like you can have cheap-ass cheese sticks, but if you dip them in good sauce, well, at least you'll still be eating good sauce, I guess. Ooh, my chat might have swapped to all or... No, we're still hanging on all. Sometimes it hangs. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, my God. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I've missed the last 20 fucking messages because of the way this shit works. After Sis Give Me a Hell Yeah was a cutoff. Wow. Pawpaw come through with the hell to the yes. Smash 420 with the hell yeah. He's cleaning the house. J-Bone was popping, dog. I remember J-Bone. It's a good thing he hit up the Long Island part, too. Mr. Boston, by God. David D, still here, not new. You just don't remember me. Different PFP. Well, I knew you weren't new, David D, because I do recall. So, because that ring is... I was just shouting him out. I was talking about Pokemon 420, who appears to have disappeared. Pizza Hut's been gone off long. I miss Pizza Hut. Papa John's. Okay, damn. We just got out of church. Happy Palm Sunday. Ford's Garage Burger Joint. Damn, I like Papa John's. All right. Sorry, y'all. The fucking chat had me eating a whole dick. That sucked. I hate when that happens. And I was on all messages. It's like I had to toggle it to top and then back to all to make the last 10 fucking chats appear. Try to sit there and have a damn discussion. Damn. This isn't worth a shit. Mean Mary on Fast Banjo. Yeah, we're talking lunch now. We got a lot of different options we can go about. There's many different ways to cook a pie, I guess, or make an egg. Many different ways. Got to bounce my pawpaw. Looking to go get some grub. Well, feed him, by God. I was at the Greek Euros and the wine or whatever because he was talking about that. I feel like it was special for Palm Sunday. I can't recall. We'll be going to get some Easter stuff at some point today. Dropping a like. Have a good Nancy Drew, the bitch from the books. What's good, dog? I hope y'all having a great day. Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. Like I said, we've had a hellacious amount. Am I the only one lagging? I promise probably not. Actually, the signal's holding pretty good, so possibly. But in any given sense, no. Probably not, Stardust. Yeah, probably not. But it's great. Instead of throttling our Wi-Fi, all right, there you go. Instead of throttling our Wi-Fi, now they throttle sisses and pawpaws. It fucking sucks. Throttle the hell out of it. Shut that motherfucker down quite a few times a day from what I've observed and experienced from all these things that I have seen in this life. that which divinity finds within. So, golly gosh, I guess it's time to go ahead and slide. Of course, we'll be dropping a short later, most likely. Possibly even a full-size video. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how we be. But if we don't see you, y'all have a great day. Y'all have a wonderful day. Brother, if I don't talk to you, have yourself a great Easter. Damn right, J-Bone. Well, I promise if hell or high water, we should be streaming in some point the next 7 days. If you catch us, you catch us, I dig. But once again, hope all y'all have a great day. Hope all y'all have a great afternoon. Hope all y'all have a great evening. Hope y'all all get a good night's sleep. You know what I'm saying? We're talking peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from Kentucky to all around the world, wherever you may be. Once again, hope y'all have a good one. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. And this has been the Stoosey Boys of C Man. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate all the folk who hit it up in chat and made this stream a wonderful rockin' ass stream. And definitely appreciate any individuals new who just so happen to drop through and subscribe and join the fam family. So y'all be good now.